Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This thing is not fully armoured. I did armour quite a bit more of it. You can tell by the sections that have got the where you can see the edges of the plates. Is I've gone all the way around the side. I've not fully armoured the top or the bottom yet, but I think it's good enough. I added this extendable ramp down there. I mean, most of the time I can just jump up using the jetpack, but the batteries in this mouse are not lasting as long as they were before. I might have to see about replacing them. Anyway, where was I? Yes. I don't know if I upgraded the rockets and engines on this in the last episode, but I've replaced the front rockets with the thruster jets, the same as at the back. The problem was I could thrust forwards twice as fast as I could thrust backwards, and what that meant was that I would be going along and then I wanted to stop, and I would just keep going along. So I need faster brakes. I've now got 8 thrusters to the left and another 8 to the right, and we've got 4 at the top and I think 4 at the bottom. Missed. No, actually we have 8 facing down, 2 in each corner. So this thing is upgraded a little bit. We are going to go raiding, because, I mean, we could go to the moon and start mining, but there's an awful lot of nice goodies you can get if you raid bases. We can maybe find some heavier armor, some better weaponry, and some of the materials like cobalt and sathium and so on, which we need to upgrade some of our equipment. So I've been preparing a bit. I've got myself my tier 2 assault rifle. I've got an enhanced shotgun because I had a shotgun upgrade kit. I have a sniper rifle. I have some explosive devices, just 5. I think that's probably enough. Made sure I grabbed a load of bullets. I've got some spare fuel. Right, so I added another 2 fuel tanks to this thing. So we've got 3 fuel tanks now. So we've got a full fuel there, and that there. And if we turn this thing on, we've got 23 minutes worth of power. I think I'm reading that right, it's 23 minutes. Yeah. This thing doesn't have a lot of fuel tanks, but, you know, we've put some extra fuel in here. We should be okay. This thing goes up nice and quickly. Right, now, I think page up and page down. There we go. That's what I couldn't work out before, was how to change the angle on this. It would still be nice to be able to just point it down a little bit. Oh well, this'll do. So where are we going to go? Points of interest. Is there a... And the drones are on their way to attack my base. I mean, we could try and take out... There's a settlement there. There's a drone base down there. There's a comm center there. Shuttle hub. I mean, we could also do some trading. There's another shuttle hub. Let's check out the abandoned reactor. Waypoint, remove on approach, accept. So where is this? Now, I did add some more RCS. Okay, so if I head east, it'll be a little bit quicker. But also, east is towards the drone base, which is where the drones that are coming to attack my base are coming from. So I think I will just go this way. Now, are the lights on this? Yes, this is with the lights on. I can see why people fly from the outside view. You can see a lot more what's going on. So, in the atmosphere, speeds are capped at about 40 meters per second. So this thing's going as fast as it could do. I should switch to the weapon that actually has bullets. I mean, we could also do some trading. There's another shuttle hub. There's a settlement there. There's a drone base down there. There's a comm center there. So this thing's going as fast as it could do. I should switch to the weapon that actually has bullets. I mean, we could also do some trading. I don't have any rockets yet, because that needed cobalt or something. Those things. Something up there that's moving differently to the rest of the sky. I don't know what it is. I'm going to go find out. Which means we are going to go to space today. Right, so this is some form of atmospheric interface. Okay, those are birds flying very, very high. Whoa. What was that? I saw space for a moment. In fact, I think we might be in space because the radar map has changed. Yeah, here we go. We are in space. So there's a space station floating out here, and then there's the moon. It's a good job I actually put oxygen in this thing. And remember to close the door behind me. Alright, let's actually get back down to the planet. We'll investigate space another day. There we go. Back to the abandoned reactor. Now the problem is when you're in space you can't actually see the points of interest on the planets. So you can sort of go into space in order to speed up how long it'll, take you to get around places. But it's a little trickier. Okay, so I'm dropping down low because... Ooh, what's that? So there's the crashed Titan over there. There's the front part of the crashed Titan. Interesting. Okay, now does this thing have any defences? Now there's this trick I've seen done, which is go to options, video. You bring that right down and it essentially gives you a zoom. So I'm looking to see, I mean, for all I know, the abandoned reactor isn't hostile. Which means all the weaponry and everything I've got was for naught. Okay, I found a new village. Oh, okay, hang on. There's something shooting at me. There's another thing. Ah, this is not as easy to maneuver as I would hope. Yeah, those are little anti-personnel turrets. May as well make use of the firepower on this thing, take out as many as we can. This thing has, as I said, the hardened steel at the front, so it's a lot tougher than I am. There's probably another one there. Ah. Ow! What's shooting at me? Come on, if I can stop getting caught on these buildings. If you don't level out your flight, you start sort of slipping sideways, or at least I am. It probably means there aren't quite enough thrusters on this thing. Okay, let's set ourselves down. Okay, make sure everything is fully reloaded. Not seeing any immediate threats. Make sure all my jump jet's on. What the... Ah. Missed that one. should have brought alien plant protein along, because it heals you a lot more than normal food does. Okay, I'm going to have to check my corners a lot more carefully for those things. Okay, I could open that door, but I'm wondering if there's a smaller door I can open instead. There we go, it's a couple of doors there and there. Don't know where that noise is coming from, it's very annoying. Okay. So those anti-personnel turrets are going to be the main danger, I think. Something alive in there. Let's try switching to the shotgun. More immediate damage. Now, the AI in this version of the game is not that good, so they are actually upping the AI in the later version of the game. Okay. Oh, and I've got Parasite Stage 1. That's not good. That's the spawner, which is what makes the enemies appear. And that's the gun turret gun. Okay, I might want to fly back home to get rid of the Parasite, because I don't think I have anything. Adrenaline. Yeah, I really do not have much in the way of supplies. Okay, we're going to put a waypoint on this. Right, I'm going to quickly fly home where I've got a medical device that might be able to cure this alien parasite. Let's actually take an adrenaline shot. That gives me a little more stamina so I can run. Okay, my base is to the east, so I'm going to head west because it's slightly quicker. Right, and I'm flying right over the comm center. That's not wise. Just keep dodging. Okay, note to self, do not go the shorter route. I'm going to have to run the healing wand over my ship as well. Alright, so this is why I made the medical bay. Which is here. Alright, so one of these things is good against parasites. Food poisoning, poisonous bite, parasites. There we go. Whew. I also have a full medic station. Right. Let's find some of this plant protein. Textured plant protein gives me 25 health back. See, the problem is I can't make most of this stuff. If I had alien thorn, I could make an antidote injection. But I don't have any alien thorn. Okay. Maybe the shotgun wasn't such a good idea. Okay, we're going to put half of our... Ow! I did not mean to do that. I'm opening fire on my own ship. I wanted to put half the plant protein in there. Actually, we'll put it all in there for now. Oh no! Spoiled food. I keep turning the power off on my ship. I need to just turn off the thrusters. Because if I turn the power off, any food and stuff I put in the fridges is going to go off, obviously. It's where I wish I had a repair bay. Spotting where the damage is not easy. Well, some of it's easy to spot. You can see damaged equipment in this list here, and I'm not seeing any. %99 hit points. I think we're okay. Turn the thrusters on. No, don't turn the power off. Just turn off the thrusters. This thing uses very little power while the thrusters are off. Was that 1,269 minutes? There we go. Not the not the best of parking jobs, but it'll do. Okay. Where were we? So once again, you want to try and find the core of these things, because then you can start dismantling it for parts. I'm just afraid that I'm just going to get parasited to hell and back. Helen back being a character that was played by Jennifer Saunders on an episode of The Young Ones. Got to keep an eye out for those little gun turrets. They're very small and easy to miss. See, I'm only wearing light armor is the other problem. Did I bring enough bullets? I've got 1,400 left. Yeah, should be okay. Okay, so if I empty an entire clip into one of those, it does die. So I'll be fine, so long as I only meet them one at a time. I should have checked the one below as well. I'm not sure I want to actually eat the meat, though. I don't think this is an intelligent species. I'm just paranoid about gun turrets and insects. Okay, this room seems safe. Okay, most of this stuff is just decorative. That's the spawner that they appear from. I must remember to keep looking for that. Okay, I thought that might have been a cargo container. Let's carry on up. I must remember to use my jetpack to get away from these guys. Their pathing is not that good. Something spotted me. Okay, no immediate threats, which has me worried. Some doorways to the left and the right. Okay. Those could be cargo containers. Yeah, and that's definitely a cargo container, so this is where I start to get the loot. Oh no, that's not a cargo container, it's another one of those control consoles. This is a very rare alien container. A plasma turret. Ooh. That's placeable on a CV, on a capital vessel, so that's some weaponry for my large spaceship when I get it. And another plasma turret. I've got more food on the ship. I should probably have taken more with me. Okay, that would seem to be it for this area. Okay, we've got the two doors to the left and the right. Okay, let's head back the way we came. Don't know what I'm missing. I mean, I know sometimes the core is hidden behind a panel or something, but usually there's some form of clue. There's some form of grating here. Ah! Trap! A very good trap. It's actually closed up above me. I didn't even know that that sort of thing could happen. Let's check the open corridors first. Has it deposited me back to the beginning? I think it has. And it will do it every time. Okay. Use my jetpack to get across. There's an ultra rare container. An enhanced projectile pistol. Sounds good. And I'm dead. Oh no, it's crashed! Well, I suppose crashing is better than being dead. Okay. Note to self, have a safe place to retreat to when you open one of those doors. Okay, I think that's it for this episode. I don't know whether it will have saved any of that progress. There are autosaves, but I don't know how often they kick in. So, if it hasn't saved any of the progress, I'll come back and do it off camera, as 'twere. If it has saved the process, we'll probably come back with the next episode once I've cleared this place out. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.